No fui el primero, ni seré el último.
Good morning everyone, Liliana from Vanilla Canela here. Welcome back to my channel, to another video into Vlogtober. It's actually good afternoon, it's almost 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Miserable Saturday. Look at that. You can't tell. See? Nah. You can't really tell, but trust me, it is proper miserable. We have not been doing much. I had to run off this morning to the post office, but then that was it. And yeah, that's how it's looking. You guys saw my previous video. I left the kitchen immaculate last night. That's just after breakfast. I'm about to make some lunch. Got some bacon, a couple of sausages, 4 sausages left from yesterday, some eggs. I'm gonna make like a little fry up for us for lunch, but I'm also gonna make some apple butter. Now this is because you guys, the crumpet thing, obviously crumpets are available more widely than I thought, which I'm glad, but one of you said that you like eating them with apple butter. Now I have never in my life tried apple butter, but I had a look for a recipe online, and it's basically like compote, I would call it. Compote in Portuguese. So it's apples, but this one's got like cinnamon, cloves, ginger, and you cook it in the slow cooker. So I'm going to give it a try and I'll show you all of that. It's going to cook for 10 to 12 hours, it said. So saying that, I'm only going to do half of the recipe now that I think about it, because I don't have enough apples. So it might cook quicker. But I'm going to do it in the slow cooker, and then if I don't show you today, I'll show you tomorrow, if that makes sense. So anyway, let's get some stuff done.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different two souls can be. But we both grow from the same sorrow. If we both know we'll be together tomorrow, I can be like a tree in the wind. Same old roots, but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now it's almost like a dance, the rendering of stubbornness, and it just cuts us deeper through the longer I'm away from you. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better. If we both know we'll be together forever, I can be like the tree in the wind. Same old roots, but I can bend, learning to understand and sway together. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better. If we both know we'll be together forever, we can be like the trees in the wind. Same old roots, but we can bend, learning to understand and sway together. We can
I'm in Oscar's room and this is that under the bed thing. I am going to quickly put this in here and see what else I can add. So it's many hours later, and even though it's not been 10 hours, it is definitely, these are like nice and really, really soft, I think, anyway. Yeah, look at that. Oh, use my handheld blender thing to blitz it all together.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. Well,
I'm just going to leave it on the side to cool completely. I'll do it overnight. It's not hot or anything like that, and it'll be fine. And then we'll try it properly tomorrow. It smells amazing. Hello you guys, so it's actually the next day. Just had a shower. Well, it was actually a bath and then a shower, but it was amazing. I was in there for an hour and a half, but I'm sorry I didn't finish yesterday's vlog. The weekends are always a bit of a weird one because we just want to spend time together, and I also realized whilst I started to edit this video that I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. But also saying that it's not that I spend the whole day in here, it's just that when I'm not in here, I'm usually feeding the baby or watching TV or playing a game with Alex, and so I don't tend to film that kind of stuff. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that. Now let's talk about the applesauce. It's not applesauce, apple butter. I said applesauce because I guess in my head that's what I thought applesauce would taste like without the spices. Okay, so I assume that the popular applesauce that you see in like American other American vloggers channels, that you guys eat that a lot, like your kids eat that a lot. We have applesauce in the UK to use with pork when we eat pork, so we don't really do, tell me if I'm wrong, unless I guess you could get that as baby food, but it's not something that I ever see kids eating over here. So anyway, I didn't think much of it. I'm sorry, maybe it's not a good recipe, and by the way, the recipe will be linked below. But yeah, it's okay. But I'm going to turn that into apple butter snickerdoodles. Eating that like that on toast is not something that I would enjoy. And I think a lot of the times it's because you've not been brought up with that, so you don't, you know, have a penchant for that, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I tried it. I know I might love it in snickerdoodles, so I might make it just so I can make snickerdoodles. And by the way, I made like a quarter of the recipe and I just estimated the sugar and all the things. So what you see, the recipe you see below, it's not for anywhere near what I made. I only made that tiny little pot. I think I had like 500 grams of apples. Excuse Ethel in the background as usual. So anyway, it will give you more. The recipe will give you way more than this. So that is that. Now, I wanted to talk to you about recipes. Quite a few of you have asked me for my soup recipes. Let me tell you that I do not have that soup that I made this week. I will never make the exact same soup again because it's a combination of items. I do have a recipe for lentil soup, which is very much the base of any other soup I make. I love lentil soup, and I will link that below for you guys to watch. And I'm sure the recipe is there. And then what I do is I just add any other vegetables that I have in the fridge at the time. But one thing I do love adding is peppers, which I didn't this time because I didn't have any. But if I have peppers, always add peppers. I love the flavour that it gives to the food. So that's the recipe question. That's that question. Now, you guys wanted to see some of Alex's artwork. And by golly, I just picked up what he's working on at the moment from the floor in our living room. But this is one of my favourites. So this is Alex's future house in India. Okay. This is Alex here. And what you see on his head and what you see here, these are his bees. So he's got a beekeeper hat thing, protection on. And yes, he has got long hair. That is his dream, to have long hair. This is his wife, Erin. Currently his girlfriend. Alex is in love for the very first time. He's obsessed with this girl in his class. A little bit stalkerish, but we'll leave it at that. So that's her there. And their house is on stilts, which is what you see here. There's steps up to it. There's a cobra. House on stilts, and underneath they have a colony of ants, right? There's a lizard there, and on top of that tree there's an eagle who's looking at the lizard. That is a massive lizard though, but yeah. And I love the way he does like little bushes, and this is grass. This is his this is his house. I love that. He did that in like 10 minutes one morning, yesterday morning I think. He wants to have 2 children, boy and a girl. He has decided the name of the girl, and his wife, his future wife, has decided the name of the boy, and that would be Charlotte and Charlie. So there's that, but there's so much more. At the moment, like I said, he's in love, so she features very heavily, and there she is, pregnant. This is him with a gun. He's going to have a gun because where he lives, there's going to be a lot of dangerous animals, so they need protection. But again, the house is on stilts, and it's got numbers, and this is where the water levels have risen. So he also loves drawing dinosaurs. I think this is a raptor. I think he also makes up his own dinosaurs. So there's dinosaur, Komodo dragon, I think. Oh, I don't know, that looks like a one he made up. But look at that. He's also learning about Greek mythology, so he makes up monsters and things like that. At the moment he loves wolves. What you see that it's a baby getting milk from his mum. Don't even know. Yeah, so he creates aliens, like where he just makes them up. And this is something that he would like to build one day. He would like, first of all, dinosaurs to come back to life. And then he would build something like this on top, so he could ride the dinosaur. Notice the long hair again. So yeah, I mean, I've got hundreds and hundreds of pages of drawings that Alex has made. He loves drawing, absolutely loves it. He doesn't like colouring in, he's sort of over that, but he colours in his own stuff, but he doesn't like colouring books, if that makes sense. Not anymore, but he loves drawing anything at all. And that is it. That's where I'm going to end this video. I'm sorry if it's a bit all over the place. Stay tuned for the snickerdoodles. I'll tell you how they taste, okay? I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Not soon. Tomorrow. Bye for now.